Dominic Szoboszlai, Hugo Ekitike, Virgil van Dijk. Guys, please read the room. Yeah, so welcome to Fans Banter. Welcome to the world's smallest Liverpool fan channel in the world. And you know what? I thought I had matured about football. A few years ago, bad results would have set me off on a bad mood for a couple of days. But over the years, I've learned to cope with bad results, and it don't really affect me too much. Disappointing at the time, and what have you. And then, but soon after the game is over, I tend to return to normal. But this weekend has been different. I guess I haven't matured at all. The further the game against City, that embarrassing game against City at the weekend has gone on, the more frustrated I have become, because I've read some of the after match comments from some players, and I've seen some of the antics from other players, and I've seen some of the silly stuff that went on in the game, and it really has just really set me off, I want to be quite honest. So I guess I haven't matured too much. Anyway, today in this video we're going to talk about Dominic Szoboszlai, Hugo Ekitike, and the comments made by Virgil van Dijk. So, firstly, we start off with Dominic Szoboszlai, his end of match antics, if you want to put it, for want of a better word, his end of match antics. Really, Dominic, you really do need to learn to read the room, because after performance like that, I wouldn't be standing at the end of the game giving your fake sarcastic applause to Liverpool fans, shrugging your shoulders and saying, where's the applause for the effort, because there was no effort, Dominic. My advice to you would be knuckle down. Liverpool fans can't be fooled. Liverpool fans have seen football for a very long time, and we know when a player is giving it all, and we know when a player is not giving it all. And to stand there at the end of the game, pretend to be the big dogs, you know what? Yeah, it's not a good visual, Dominic. So my advice to you would be, win a few more premierships, perhaps win a European Cup or two before you start acting the big dogs, you know what, at the end of a game, giving it all this to the fans. I mean, and then going in and make the comments afterwards. Yeah, it's not a good visual, Dominic. So I suggest that you just look after yourself. Liverpool fans will have their say one way or another. And if they pay their hard-earned money to go watch rubbish, they're quite entitled to either walk away from it or not give you too much applause at the end of the game. Because, let's face it, there wasn't too much to applaud. It was kind of embarrassing. Now, Hugo Ekitike, what on earth are you thinking, boy? You need to learn some manners, to be quite honest with you. There's some things we do at Liverpool, and there's some things we don't do at Liverpool. And when you're 4-0 down and the game is still going on, you don't swap your shirt with the opponent and give it to him as you're walking off the pitch. That's just terrible. It's actually insulting to the players that are still on the pitch playing, and it's also insulting to the fans that have paid good money to go and watch. For you, it just shows, well, I almost say it shows, but it gives the impression that you just don't give a shit and you're only there for whatever you're there for. And you know what? The thing is about players move on, but the fans will always be the fans. I mean, you pick your team at a very young, early age and you stick with them mostly through life. Professional footballers, they come and they go. Who knows, 2 or 3 years from now, you could be kissing the badge of Real Madrid. But at least while you're here at Liverpool, show us some respect, learn some of the culture of the club, learn about the fan base. And one thing we do not do is give our jersey to the opponent when we're losing 4-0. The idea of losing 4-0 is embarrassing enough, but then for you to go give your jersey to somebody, I don't care if he's your friend or your brother or wherever he is, if you want to give him your shirt, do it after the game. Do it in the tunnel where there's no TV cameras. Do it when the match is over. Go home, give it a wash, sign it, put it in a framed thing so he can hang it on the wall and then post it to him. Do whatever you want with your jersey. Just don't give it to somebody else when we're losing 4-0 while the match is still going on. That's the problem with modern day footballers. They just don't understand the fans to a great extent. Please learn to read the room, Hugo Ekitike. There's just some things we don't do at Liverpool. And hopefully you'll be around Liverpool long enough to learn the culture of the club, to learn about the fan base and learn how Liverpool fans look at football. Most fans, to be quite honest. Most fans work all week, maybe 50, 60, 70 hours working in a factory or a building site or whatever they do. And football is their escapism. They go to enjoy the football. It's their little get away from reality type of thing. And they really don't want to see a team that doesn't make any effort, and they certainly don't want to be seeing a player giving his shirt to an opponent when we're losing 4-0 and the match is still going on. It's a bad visual, Hugo. Hopefully you'll learn a lesson from it and you'll begin to understand that, some things you do and some things you don't do. And that was one of those things that you don't do. So, Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, our captain, Virgil van Dijk. I'm sick of hearing about Virgil van Dijk saying things are not good enough and we have to improve. You can say all those words all you like, but you can say those things all you like and you can apologise all you like. But I'll tell you one thing, when you put in a bad performance and then you apologise for it, you don't come out and give in another one and give another one and give another one, because that's all you've been doing all season, is giving sound bites saying you apologise for the performance. If you were really sorry for it, it would happen once in a season and then you would make sure that didn't happen again. And you are quite right that the Liverpool players gave up. It looked like they gave up. But you're the captain. How about showing us some leadership skills on the pitch? How about getting into some players verbally yourself and making them improve their performance, rather than just coming out and giving sound bites to the fans how things have to improve, blah, 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 blah. Heard it all before, heard it all season. Okay, Virgil van Dijk, what are you going to say to Dominic Szoboszlai? You're the club captain. What are you going to say to Dominic Szoboszlai? What are you going to say to Hugo Ekitike for giving away his shirt to an opponent who's beaten us 4-0 in the FA Cup quarter-final? What are you going to say to them? I'll tell you what I would do. If I was the manager, Hugo Ekitike wouldn't get that shirt to give away for quite a while. But I'm not. And I know you're not the manager either, but you're the captain. Let's show some leadership skills. Let's just stop giving us empty sound bites that you think the press want to hear, you think the fans want to hear. We can tolerate one bad performance a season, but then when you say it's not good enough, we don't want to hear 3 or 4 weeks down the line that performance wasn't good enough either. Stop giving us the sound bites and give us the performances on the pitch. The season's nearly over now anyway, but it's been going on the whole season. So Virgil van Dijk, pull up your big boy socks. Stop giving away penalties, by the way, as well. Maybe even get your boots dirty or your shorts dirty or something. We don't mind you if you're dirty coming off the pitch. Stop trying to look cool. Stop trying to play cool. Let's show some pride and some passion and some fight in the jersey. Be the club captain. Yep, be the club captain. If things not going well, Virgil, why not just bang a few heads together? Anyway, yeah, that's it from us. Just a little brief video about probably the fallout from the weekend's game. Not so much the game, because I already did one on that, but it's just the comments on some of the antics of the Liverpool players during, after, and then the comments after the game as well. Really pissed me off no time. So yeah, I guess I haven't matured too much about football at all. Anyway, that's Fans Banter.